Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, from brand new shiny renovations, let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Well, we're here at Big Joel Otto's place. You might remember Joel from the '89 Cup Championship team of the Flames. He's given us a call. I've met Joel many times at a bunch of charity functions and this and that. And he said, Pete, I need a refresher. I need you to come by, show my wife some stuff, see if we can update some stuff. They've been in the house for many years and they're ready for renovation. Minor renovation in a way which could lead to a bigger one. But big fan of his. Love the Cup team. Big Joel Otto. Let's go meet him. Joel Otto, great alumni, great hockey player, 89 Stanley Cup team for the Flames, of course, and a great alumni guy, just a great guy. I see him 4 or 5 times a year at charity events. He's always at charity events, always golfing or at the shoot to score thing. He's always out there giving back to the community. He's just such a great, well-spoken guy. Hey, Joel, how are you?
Great, thanks.
Good to see you. Awesome. Always good. Always good. Wow, this is quite the shack you got here.
Well, we've been lucky.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Able to enjoy some things, so.
Well, we talked at a charity function a while ago where we're always bumping each other, either shooting guns or golfing or something like that. And you said it was more your wife wanted a refresher than you. Was that it?
No, it was me. No.
It was
the one with the taste.
And this must be her over here.
My wife, Carrie. Come on in,
How
Carrie.
you doing,
Hi,
Pete the
good.
Plumber? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. So how long you been here?
21, 22 years.
Yeah.
22
I think there's
years.
something
Nice,
better.
beautiful
Thank you.
entrance,
Very lucky.
great.
Thank you.
So refresher, what room are we in?
We're gonna go do the bathroom.
The bathroom?
Master bathroom.
bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Is it original or has there been an update to it before?
No, we've done a few updates. You go ahead.
You're good.
Yeah.
We've had a few things when we first bought it that
Yeah.
updated a bit, and now obviously as time has gone by, it's time to do some more. So.
Yeah. A good looking guy too, from what I understand from the women. Anyhow, just a super guy. Called me up and he says, Pete, I got some problems. I got vanity problems. I got whirlpool problems. I got some problems. Come on over, meet the wife, and let's get these fixed up. Usually people either it breaks down if they didn't get good quality, or they just want to change after about 10, 12 years. Are we in that frame?
A little of both. I tried
okay.
to do a little of my own plumbing, which
You
didn't
did?
work so well. I've been without cold water on my tap for a couple months, but both.
But you were a hockey player, right?
Well,
there was no
I am-
apprenticeship plumbing, was
I'm not a
there?
plumber. I am not a plumber.
Well, let's go up and take a look at what you got.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Okay, we know what Joel was talking about. Dated faucets, loves the top, loves the basin, nothing wrong with it, but the faucets are dated. These are original, and they're getting sticky and stiff. Not that they couldn't be repaired. The Delta is a fantastic make, one of the best, if not the best, and they can be easily repaired, but it's dated. The look's dated. They wanted an upgrade. They wanted to change. They have plans for the whirlpool, double basin faucets. Let's start here and get more modernized. Got Andre here. He's going to slap in both of these, and then we'll check his progress. Again, double ensuite, and it was a double vanity, so you can't just do something with one faucet, you have to do it with a pair of faucets.
Usually that should be in the cabinets, but in this case, it's a little hidden.
Well, just like Pete mentioned before, we see each other quite a bit at a lot of charity events. He mentioned he does the show. We were, coincidentally in need of some renovation things and some ideas to upgrade our master bathroom, and he's the man. It was
time in his house. beautiful place, but he's got to be 25, 30 years old where he is now. Again, it's time to upgrade. It's time for new. It's time for better. It's time for different colors. What's out there? We've sent them probably a dozen different faucets to look at. Take your time, pick it, take a look. We'll go back to the manufacturer, get you what you want. And that's what we did, and they were very happy.
Just refresh some of the faucets and stuff. We did a few little renovations in there, so just to update things again. It's a snowball. You do one thing and then you know how it goes.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family is unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the city of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces, built right.
We need to replace our kitchen cabinets.
You've come to the right place.
We have an idea, but
You can sit down with one of our designers. That's one way we try to make your life easier.
I don't want to be assembling cabinets on my weekend.
Hey, the only yelling you'll ever need is that guy.
Renovating is fast and easy with the help of our cabinet experts.
I love these cabinets.
No longer a contractor's best kept secret. We provide pre-assembled cabinets right here in the great city of Calgary. Get your cabinets right here.
We at The Landscape Artist have been transforming Calgary landscapes for 40 years, serving this city and surrounding areas with smartly designed creative outdoor living spaces. Crafting your outdoor oasis has never been easier with amazing results. You'll enjoy working with our creative design team as we take your vision from dream to a reality. You deserve a place to unwind, a place to think, and a wonderful place to entertain. Call our firm today for your free consultation. The Landscape Artist, award-winning design and construction.
We didn't have to make them so comfortable, but we did. Toto.
Lisa Longball. I taught her everything she knows of. No, I didn't. I have never seen a woman, and you know my wife Sparky has a pile of energy, with the energy this lady has. I'm sure her breakfast is Red Bull and lunch is 5-hour energy, and she tops it off with 10 pounds of sugar at night. She has the energy that everybody wants. She is such a fantastic lady. I see her 4 or 5 times in the summer, again at charity events, and she's always out there giving back to the community. And can she ever hit the ball? Boy, she is just an athlete on athletes as far as that comes along. She's just solid. And it's always so fun because I'll know she's there, and my team, I'll say, oh, there's a girl here that's going to kick your butt. No, and we get up there and she hits that ball and you can't even see it anymore. She is just awesome. She's one of a kind and a champion. She gave us a call. Actually, it was her husband that gave us a call, Anton. And he wanted a sink in the garage. Come home, your golf cleats are dirty, your golf clubs, you want to keep them in great shape, of course. And so I think they were tired of trucking through the house to the kitchen sink or getting the hoses out or whatever. So he found a really nice wall-hung sink that we just hooked up for him. And it was a perfect place. He had a rough-in for it. It was beautiful, beautiful job. Just went in and out, and I know they're wearing the bejeezers out of that sink with all the golfing they do. I think he golfs also, but I know she's definitely using it a lot and making sure everything's clean and spick and span. But it was a nice in and out job. Boom, boom, boom. And again, I love working for her. She's just such an energetic gal. more we're putting sinks in the garages because people are utilizing more and more of every inch of the house for different things, because we're skiing, we're hiking, we're playing hockey, we're playing lacrosse, we're playing soccer, gymnastics, ringette. There's so many sports going on that you have to use every nook and cranny. If you like to look at my buddy Terry and Don in the garage, the garage company, they have a whole career of organizing your garages with cabinets and shelves and everything like that. And that people want to use every inch. They color the floor, they put more lights up, they insulate, we put heaters in. Now they want water in there. They want to wash off the cleats. They want to wash off the sports equipment. They want to rinse down the hockey equipment because it reeks. Leave it out in the garage, spray it there, hang it up in the garage. More and more we're tying in laundry tubs or kitchen sinks or big vessels in there somehow to wash and to soak things. You got paint rags, you've got a bucket of paint, you got a quilt you want to soak. Go into the garage. Quit buggering up my kitchen sink. Get the hell out of here and into the garage. More and more we're using that garage as a man cave, a utility room, a fits-all room for golf clubs and all sports equipment, let alone parking the car. So more and more we're heating them, giving them more room in there, and putting water in there, getting a sink in there, wash down stuff.
So when they did the roughing for this sink, they put the P-trap on the other side of the wall, but it looks like quite a bit of fall, but it's still within code. So as long as it's less than 12 millimeters or 1200 millimeters, then it's okay. So we should be good here. But the P-trap is just on the other side of here in the basement. Yeah.
Tricky.
So they just chose to rough it in this way, but it should still work out. So there's a P-trap, so it just goes right through the wall and then right up to the sink. So it still falls under that maximum distance. And then 2 water lines there, and then back on the other side they have shut off.
Well, I'd say all reputable contractors do offer a warranty. You do want to see it, you do want to read it. Always ask the question, ask them what their warranty, what their guarantee is, and they should be able to give it to you in writing as well. I know for us, we offer a 2-year warranty, which is probably longer than most, and we also kind of feel like there are things that should last way longer than 2 years. And we've been known to go back if something's failed even beyond the warranty period that really shouldn't have. We'll go back and fix that too, because really your renovation should last you years and years and years. Now, if they don't offer you one, that would be like a car salesman not offering you a warranty, a big screen TV not offering you a warranty. It would be like your dating service not offering you a warranty. Is that right?
I'm going through bankruptcy and urgently need expert advice with all the paperwork.
My account has been garnished and I don't know what to do.
My husband suddenly passed away and I'm at a loss in dealing with all of the taxes.
We can help fix your accounting problems. We've been doing it for over 20 years, and we can fix your problems today.
We're here to help you. Call us today.
Got food cravings, Calgary? Introducing Ditch the Kitsch, an Alberta-grown company here to bring you your fave dishes from restaurants across the city. Go ahead, spoil your cravings, and ditch the kitsch.
Welcome to Pacific Hut, where great food and great people come together. Classic Filipino dishes and delicious all-day breakfasts in comforting Filipino-style cooking. Bring your family and come in today. Pacific Hut.
Train's coming out with some new furnaces. Ameristar's coming out with some new furnaces. Everything great because you know how cold it gets in Calgary.
I know how cold it gets in Calgary, but not only that, I know how hot it gets in the Bahamas.
You have Train down there?
We could use about 45 of those.
I can get you a deal.
We'll talk. And these are on the new coolant as well, or?
Yes, the new refrigerant.
Yeah,
we get up to 16 SEER, save electricity.
Amazing.
Big. Yeah. How's the electricity grid down there? Is it tight?
It's there.
It's there, is it?
It's there.
It's questionable.
We run off 4 diesel generators on the island, so they run 3 at a time, and they do maintenance on one.
Okay.
And every now and then, a couple of times a day, we might lose power, but it's actually not too bad. But yeah, we're looking at some different options. The diesel generator is obviously heavy, but being on an island in the middle of nowhere,
you take what you can get.
We need the power.
There you go. What do you for hot water down there?
Hot water right now is on electric.
Hot water tanks. We had some conversation about hot water tanks.
Yeah.
I put in a whack load of gas hot water tanks, which are fantastic.
But there's
Tankless.
a lot of questions about tankless.
Right.
Probably the number one plumbing question that I get is tankless or tank.
Right.
What do you think?
The first question I ask, and I get that, I know my tank's going, tell me. First thing I say, are you going to be in that house for 5 years? Because this is triple the price to put in compared to the conventional tank.
Is it 3 times as efficient as the tank?
Oh, it's 100 times more efficient.
Yeah. Oh, 100 times.
Oh, yeah, 100 times. Again, we're chit-chatting away, and if we have one of these at home, I'm ready for you, I'm ready for you. It's firing away, we're not there.
Right.
This doesn't even turn on until we turn on the tap.
Right. But when you turn this on, it uses a ton of energy very quickly to heat that.
Yes.
Whereas this trickles heat into the water over time to be ready for you when you get home.
Exactly. So again, if you're like people say, I've got a couple kids, I'm not planning on moving, I'm in my house, I'm good. I'm 5, 7, 8 years. That's the way to go, especially if you have a big family, whether mom and dad are moving back or 2 or 3 or 4 kids. You need the water go. So that is definitely a great way to go. If you're moving in 1 or 2 years, just replace the tank.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get that all the time. And then the size of the tank matters. Do I want a 40? Do I want a 50? Do I want a 60? Now we can even put a 75 in.
Yeah.
They brought them down, so they're fantastic that way. So that's the biggest thing I have to say about it.
Now, the one thing with tankless is you can't do heat recovery from your drains or a solar preheat, something like that.
Right.
So that's another option people want to think about.
Yes.
You could run a tank on a solar preheating system and heat that up right off the bat and just use this to fill up the top. On a tankless, you can't. So there's a lot of different options and opportunities with the water, and it really comes down to how people use their plumbing, how much water they use, and what their plans are in the future.
The biggest one we get is circ pumps, because again, they get the long bungalow or the 2 stories and the master bathrooms out at the far corner. Why do I have to wait 5 minutes for hot water? I want a circ pump.
It's got to get there.
Got to get there. So we have lots of answers for that for the conventional tank. Again, you don't want it for the tankless because
you have it running all the time.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of tankless. It doesn't run till you need it. With a circ pump, you're going to make it run.
But something like this, a smaller unit too, you could mount this a lot closer to the plumbing area. I mean, if all your bathrooms are in one area, which typically in a smaller home, you'll have them together, you could mount it closer.
But our houses aren't designed that way.
Well, we could start something new, Pete.
That's true. The European way, hang it right outside the bathroom wall.
Throw it right in the cabinet.
There you go. That's very true. The venting is a bit of an issue, but if it's laid out that way, yes. If you could put one of those within 5 feet of a bathroom in all the house, you'd be way ahead of everything.
Yeah. So there's no black and white answer.
There's no black and white
hot
answer.
and cold.
Or hot and cold. I like that.
But we have solar backup. So there's a solar preheat into an electric backup tank. So if it's cloudy, if we don't have the heat, you still get your hot water. But if it's sunny, which it usually is, if there isn't a storm over top, then we get the solar heat.
Well, that's great. Well, Brian, that's great. This is all I have to show you here. I can show you a million things. I want to show you some other Baltimore-approved guys that I'm partnered up with in the show and introduce you to them.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Do we get a toilet sucker first?
Well, you can grab anything you want out of my toilet.
I like them. Thanks, Pete.
I'm Pete the Plumber. I don't clean ducts. I don't clean furnaces. I replace them. But when I want them cleaned in Calgary, I call my buddy Andy. He's even got a camera.
That's right, Pete. We have the right equipment to manage any size job. Calgary's a pet-friendly city, and air quality is key to a happy home and a happy life. We do residential and commercial, and we don't get paid until you are happy.
And that is why Andy is my #1 reference for duct cleaning in the city of Calgary.
I love this. We Calgarians take pride in our work, in our outdoor spaces, and we put a lot of time and effort into making comfortable, beautiful homes.
Can't wait. We also love our water features.
Beautiful.
And that's where we come in.
From crazy indoor water features to crafting your own outdoor nature paradise.
That's what we do. Join us as we show you what you can have with some imagination,
heavy machinery,
and skillful hands.
We are
Water by Design.
When you have a Canada outdoor kitchen, you get more out of life. Add a whole new dimension to how you use and enjoy your home. Enjoy family and friends, and extend your outdoor cooking, dining, and living experience all year round. Canada Outdoor Kitchens. Dream big, live well.
Need a truck or a fleet for a seasonal job? Don't lease it, rent it. Shagganappy GM now offers short-term rentals for our entire lineup of Chevy and GM trucks. Shagganappy GM and Cobalt Rentals. This is the new way.
Well, we're all done. And Mrs. Electric Personality, Lisa's here. What do you think?
Oh, I love it. You know what, Pete? This is what we needed in the garage. My husband's always working with tools and getting his hands filthy, and then he tries to come into the kitchen, which drives me crazy. I'm like, no, you need to wash that out here. And then actually with my sticks, I come back, and if my sticks need a little cleaning, now I can actually wash them here in the garage and not drag them into the house. So
beautiful.
This is going to get well used.
And if your balls are dirty.
Well, no one wants dirty balls.
No one wants dirty balls. They don't fly as good.
They do not.
Don't think of the wrong thing when I say that. That is awesome. But this is a beautiful unit. Anton picked this up apparently, right?
Yes, he did.
This is all complete. This is great. We'll blow some air out of it. Fantastic. Looks
Yeah.
right. Oh, we got our buddy Flames.
Go Flames, go.
Go Flames, go.
I know.
We need to keep on rolling.
I hear you.
Yes,
I hear you. Absolutely.
That's
So
good.
I'm a big Flames. I'm a born and raised Calgarian, Pete. So I
did not know
So
that.
I'm a Flames fan through and through. Yeah.
Good.
I remember '89 at Electric Avenue. Well, I wasn't old enough to go to Electric Avenue, but I remember seeing all the pictures, and I went to the
Of
parade.
course you would have been old enough. You're only 29 now. There's no way
Exactly.
you would have been old enough.
Exactly.
Well, that is awesome. And these are just so handy to have in the garage.
This was great. And you know what? There's so many different sizes. Like we were thinking, well, maybe we would have liked a bigger one, but space and size-wise, this was perfect. So we're thrilled to have this here, and I know it will get very well used.
Good.
Yeah.
It's nice and tight. Like you said, you needed something small.
Well, just so we could still get into the freezer area and so
exactly,
forth. Yeah, it's great.
No, Andre did a nice tight job. Got everything. The trap is on the inside, which makes it legal, of course. We
Yes.
have to have a trap there, but that is fantastic. Glad it worked out so well for you.
We're absolutely thrilled. Thank you very much.
That is good.
Pete.
Happy customer, happy golfer. Everything's great. Thanks so much.
Oh, Pete, thank you very much. I can't wait to see you on the golf course
You
this year.
betcha. Hit them long, hit them straight.
Sounds great.
I won't. She has to. Lisa Longball, if you ever get a chance to go to a tournament and she's there demonstrating her stuff, you have to see this lady hit. She comes out of her boots. It's hilarious. I've been told I'm the only guy that's buggered her up with her escapades in driving. If you ever do, just say, what did Pete the Plumber do to make you shank the ball that one time, Lisa? She's got a story for you. We're all done. My favorite time, the reveal. What do you think, guys?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Wonderful.
That's all you got? Awesome.
Very good. Yeah. It's updated, and we have hot and cold water.
Hot and cold, both you get hot and cold. Which one didn't have the faucet for a while? You didn't have the, what did you have, just hot or cold?
Just hot.
Just hot, hard to brush your teeth and just hot.
Yeah.
You were to do it real quick.
I would do it real quick.
The fact that I tried to do something myself in the plumbing world that didn't quite work, so I've been without cold water on my side of the tap for a little while. I won't say how long, but
Didn't affect me.
I'm very happy now that I have both hot and cold water.
Like you were on the ice.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
it's a good lesson not to do it myself and call the professionals.
There you go. Thank you very much. In Joel and Carrie's house, we had to be very careful because they had all sorts of other accessories. So again, when I say accessories, the towel hooks, the trim on the lights, the handles of the doors, the handles of the cupboards and all that, you just can't change from dark to chrome or chrome to brushed or brushed to dark. You want to keep it constant. So it was very important that we match things up. Well, we got the Delta Trinsic in there and the rug bronze, which is a beautiful color. Obviously, all your accents are that way too.
Yeah.
The light fixtures, the towel bars, you stayed with it, of course, and Delta came through in a big way. And is this ever a big step up modernized, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Like the Victorian was a good look, but 12 years later.
Yeah.
You know, and so you did a renovation here. Now, who did these? These aren't original.
Our buddy Dana Merzen, Diamond Wood Products.
Diamond Wood Products. He does a beautiful cabinet, doesn't he?
They're awesome.
They're awesome.
Yes,
We love,
yeah.
we like
He even did a little taller for you, didn't
Yeah.
special for Big Joel.
Come for it. Well, that is great. I'm glad you're happy. Delta's happy. You're happy. That's all good. But you're happy with this?
All good. Very happy.
great.
Thank you.
Another happy customer, we're good. And he's the last big guy I want to make unhappy because he's a professional. A little tidbit, when you are renovating and you know you're matching up colors, bring the colors down to us, or at least take pictures. Because now all the smartphones have cameras now that have fantastic pictures. Take pictures of the colors, take pictures of your faucets, take pictures of the toilet design, take pictures of your tubs and the showers and the doors, bring them down. So I'm not leading you over here and we're completely off base. At least if I see the pictures, I know where we're going and the colors to match up.
He's got a great showroom, good facility there. He's obviously the work upstairs is wonderful, and very happy with what got done.
At the end of this whole episode, Joel and Lisa were very happy, and that's what it's all about. We're going into their castles and we're disrupting life, okay? Because everybody, we get very routine. We're very routine. We like routine, we like steady, we don't like a lot of things going on. We want to get in and out. We want to change your hot water tank and get out and you not even know it's been changed. We can get nice hot water. So that's so important. That we take every customer's lifestyle into consideration to disrupt it as little as possible. And that's key. That is so key to making customers happy. That's why we've been around for 20 years.
Well, we all know now, don't try to do it yourself. Call the experts, call
Pete the Plumber.